Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have wonderful guests in studio today. We have people from Esser Hayes Insurance. We have Bill Hayes, you're the president, and we're joined by Howard Weiss. He's the executive vice president. Welcome, Esser Hayes. Now, we've heard the name. You've been in the community a long time, and in fact, you're celebrating a diamond anniversary, 75 years. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about Esser Hayes. I think we know the name, but I'm not sure we know all the services and the wonderful support you've been giving.
Sure. So we started 75 years ago. We're on our 5th generation of ownership now.
That's wonderful. That's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you. We think it's a great story. The day before Pearl Harbor, 1945, Howard Esser Sr. opened up the insurance agency at the corner of Washington and Jefferson.
Wow.
And so we've been in the insurance business since then, started with writing the farms in Naperville, then the homeowners in Naperville, and as Naperville grew, we started writing the contractors that built Naperville, whether it was the builders, the framers, the plumbers, and so that's how we've evolved from personal insurance to commercial insurance.
That's wonderful. I think people look at you and are thinking that you might be more commercial and business, but you also do residential as well.
Over 3,000 clients that we write the autos and homeowners insurance for, and their umbrellas and all the good personal needs that they have in insurance. So yeah, a lot of people know us for business, but we definitely have a strong personal lines department that competes against the State Farms of the world, the Allstates of the world that you see on TV all the time, but we do it a different way at Esser Hayes.
Right. Well, and Howard, tell me a little bit of how you do it, because we do know the State Farms and that, but we don't see the Esser Hayes commercials because you don't do them.
Yeah, we're fortunate to be. This is a relationship business, and so we don't put billboards up, and you're not going to see us advertising when you're watching your shows at night. But it's word of mouth, and so we take a very personal approach to both the business insurance and the personal insurance, making sure that we're getting to know our clients, identifying what their needs are, and then putting a program together that fits them. And then because we're an independent broker, we represent over 30 different carriers. We're able to take that program to the marketplace and secure some of the best rates, and typically not only when we on the personal line side when we are competing, we better their coverage and we better their rates. So it's a really good situation for us.
You say it's a relationship building business. You often see ads that say, they're going to insure your car or your house in 15 minutes or less. What do you guys say to that?
I say good luck, especially on the homeowners. If you drive around Naperville in particular, there's a lot of things going on. You've got folks that have big finished basements, collections, antique cars. They've got secondary homes, and you really need to take the time to figure out what's going on with that client before you can put together a program that's going to do the job when a claim occurs.
Right, and that's what we're all concerned about. You guys are there to protect us, and I think sometimes we forget that because we're paying insurance, but it's there for protection. What has kept Esser Hayes being so successful over 75 years, Bill?
Well, over 75 years, we've built a team of over 70 professionals in our office as of now, and so we like to think that we hire the best and retain the best and service the community. So our people are wonderful. We give them all the training that they need. They continue to advance every year in their knowledge. And we spend the time with our clients and try and get to understand their needs first, not talk, but listen, and then design that right program for them. So our people have been wonderful. And we continue to add to that team. As a privately held company, we're dedicated to independence, and we just want to keep serving our clients better and representing our companies as well as we can.
That's awesome. Howard, you mentioned the relationships and that.
Sure.
Lots of times we think about insurance and there's certain option A, option B. It sounds like you kind of look at me and create option Liz.
Absolutely. I mean, insurance is a personal thing, and so everybody's unique in very certain ways. Certainly, there's certain things that everybody needs.
Right.
But until you ask the right questions and get to know your clients, that's when you uncover the things that are really important, and some things that might get overlooked if you're just spending the proverbial 15 minutes or less.
I bet there's a lot overlooked that we don't think about.
I think the big misnomer is because it appears sometimes that Esser Hayes is the middle person. How can it cost less going through Esser Hayes? And that's because we represent companies that don't spend billions of dollars on advertising. We represent big name companies, A++ rated companies that look to us to do our own marketing, look to us to find the clients out there. So as we add those 70 great employees, they're all looking out there to send referrals to us for their neighbor's personal insurance, or if their neighbor has a business, they, all 70 of our employees send referrals our way because they know what a good job that we do. So we're able to deliver it at a lower cost with a more comprehensive program many times.
And that's awesome. We see you out at chamber events, and you're members of the community. Why is that community involvement so important to Esser Hayes?
We can control our own budget. We're not stock held and worried about quarterly dividends. So we know that we have to give back to this community, and so we love doing that through all the various organizations that are out there. We insure a lot of the non-for-profits as well,
right?
And so we obviously like to give back when we do that. But this is where we live and breathe and work, and we love taking care of the environment. We know that's a very important thing to have corporate stewardship.
Yeah, this community has been, we've been blessed to be in this community, and it's made, part of being in this community is what's made us be successful. And so the opportunity to give back to some of the great organizations that are here is really, really a higher calling for us as we, do the business of insurance. But it's the opportunity to give back that really means a lot to us.
Well, in transparency, you are NCTV's insurance, and you have been great over the years to be able to call and chat and not feel. I think lots of people, we don't know a lot about insurance. So when we call our agent and have a question, we don't want to feel stupid. We want to feel like, okay, hey, Bill, I got this situation, or hey, Howard, I just did this.
And hopefully you see that your agent, Lynn Bergen, who's one of our partners, who's a specialist in non-for-profits and your type of coverages. That's the difference.
Right.
That she knows this business, and we fit your needs and give that great program. And certainly we want to have that wonderful service. You don't want a voicemail when you get a call. You want to call back. And so we strive to push all of our people to be very responsive.
Right. Well, and Lynn has been with me, or with NCTV, the entire time I've been here. She hasn't, and she's grown with the business, and she's, she's been very successful, but she hasn't said, well, Liz, I got a higher level job. See you later, right. Which is really nice.
Yep.
I call up Lynn, or Lynn calls me, and it's warm that way. What are you looking forward to for 2017? You've got this big anniversary year. And
well, we're going to celebrate it on December 6th at Mesa on Sabika here in town. And we're going to have a great celebration, bring back old partners and old employees of the firm, and have a great celebration and really take time to celebrate the 75 years. And going forward, we're just committed to growing the agency and continuing to get better at each line of insurance. There are new things that are coming up in insurance, like cyber liability, that we need to stay abreast of and bring that to our clients. So we're just going to continue to hire great people and expand our offerings and grow within the Chicagoland area. And we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a really unique situation because even though we've been around for 75 years, we kind of feel like we're in the third inning of the game. We've got a lot of growth and a lot of opportunity. We're very unique, and when we just through attrition, there's been a lot of consolidation in our business. We're the fourth largest privately held insurance broker in Chicagoland. And so we're excited about that, but it creates a unique opportunity for us because there's not a lot of brokers that are in our space. And so it allows us to operate and be very nimble in the marketplace and bring some really good services to our customers that go beyond just insurance. And we really like to think of ourselves as advisors beyond insurance because we take a risk management approach with everything that we do. And if we can give some advice to business that helps them protect their bottom line or grow their top line, then we know that we're doing what we're put on this earth to do.
That's wonderful. Well, we wish you a lot of luck in your 75th year, and we know you will get many more years. So here's to 100 years to Esser Hayes.
Cheers.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.